You see it, don't you? Joy. Well, KRAZ-TV is a small voice for joy, and behind and next to me there is Jeffrey George Witter's art. Have some more of it. But here I'm at Avalon Gardens, so I'm going to show you a little video of all the things that I saw today while I was watering. I'm going to go back out and show you the seeds, flowers, trees, and etc. here at Avalon Gardens in the Cholla Forest. Also, thinking about doing bonsai cholla. Well, I don't know. We'll see how that goes. But anyways, we're going to show you the things that are happening here at Avalon. And these are the dark skies, too. We're only 22 miles east of Kitt Peak, a world-famous observatory. And we strive to be a dark site for stargazing, etc. And if I get a scope from my friend, we'll call it the Taylor Observatory. See you later. Well, more joy at Avalon. Look at these gorgeous mesquite flowers. The bees are really going on these trees. It's called the nectar flow. Well, with the joy of the kale garden are these gorgeous, of course, sunflowers that were planted and saved. And there's garlic, and the spinach is about gone. But we're letting things go to flower, so we get seeds. Who's this eating? Leave them alone. The verbena is underfoot with the joys of Avalon. This is Nicotiana obtusifolia, American tobacco, and we keep it watered right next to this gorgeous champagne grape, so it must be a Chardonnay. Yes, there's plenty of berries coming along. I'm getting berry shot too. There's actually like too many berries, but it's with joy at Avalon. This Queen Anne vine, or whatever it's called, it's a native. It's probably not welcomed by the farmers, but it does grow wild on this fence, and it has been here for 20 years. The joys of Avalon, eh? In the Cholla Forest. This is the carob tree. It's a Mediterranean tree that will grow nearly 40 feet tall. Have a chocolate substitute food product. That's called that's right, carob tree. And right next to it, the medjool date. You have to have male and female to make fruit. And it's surrounded by, of course, pomegranates. These are fruiting pomegranates. That's right. With chiltepine, the mother of all chilies. What a joy, huh? More joy. Well, another great joy here at the gardens is the forever onions, allium. They've been in this pot, and I moved them out and took some out for 4 years. And every year we get seed from onions. Well, one of our most temperamental plants is the moringa, the tree of everlasting life. You can eat every part of this. Look at these gorgeous pods. These moringa seeds are in 2026. New joy at Avalon. More champagne grapes, Chardonnay, white grape, growing here on the north side. Pretty soon we'll have them all along the fence. The glorious figs. These are 11th generation cuttings that we just keep getting every year, and keep cutting and cutting and cutting, and they keep coming all along. Figs, the joy of Avalon. Here's Herba Buena, mint, in its own basket. I thought I'd try an experiment, and they really do take off. They like it in the shade and lots of water. And this came from the San Francisco River in New Mexico above reserve. The joy of Avalon here in Arizona, the Cholla Forest. See the little chiltepines? They're 1.6 million Scoville heat units. That's right. And look at the little blossoms here of the mother of all chilies. That's right. The chiltepine. Pequeños! This is the mother apple. We've made many cuttings this year off of some of the extemporaneous branches, but we've given it manure and trimmed it and watered it, and it's coming back. It's a little yellowed, I think, from, well, maybe too much, but I do water it a lot. But it's an apple tree here in the gardens of Avalon. It's a joy we've had for 3 years, started from seed. These are turnips, and those are the flowers. And I'm actually getting seed. But I better be in here to watch it, because things are seemingly wanting to eat it. But what a joy. Down in there are the beets. We're going to harvest them tomorrow. We're even growing ironwood trees. These grew in 7 days, sprouted from fresh seeds. And we brought them down here in the valley. We hope they grow well. New joy to Avalon. Well, some of our cacti friends are here. Look at this. Buckthorn cholla in the Avalon Gardens. This is the part of the cholla forest. Natural, live, and vibrant at Avalon. The asters, there are a few left, still linger here, obliterating nothing but the light. Take up the light, you baby. We love you from Avalon Gardens. It's real joy here. That one's gone to seed. Look at already the Palo Verde has formed these seeds, and since you can see through them, I'll bet if you picked them right now you could preserve this as a natural food product to quick freeze and eat as greens later. The Palo Verde. There's a new kind of a bee, not a honeybee. And the grand barrel cactus, well, she's put out her fruits and the seeds are being distributed now. I watered her somewhat today. And there's a baby one out over here. We leave these dead cactus, or the cactus that are left, for birds to sit on. We add a few more native plants and water the few, what do you call it? Mesquites, Palo Verdes. But here's the baby saguaro, the barrel cactus. Look at those hooks. Well, as we scan, we see it's mostly desert still. But we could have sites for telescopes here. And along the fence over there, we could have aloe vera. And just leave it natural. That's right. And have our small fruit orchard there. But look how this is our only, I believe, cat's claw. I've got to see this. This is the infamous teddy bear cholla. We can bonsai this, but each one of these little joints will grow and become a new one. If it falls off, like down there, it'll grow. More joy from Avalon in the cholla forest. With jets high above, this is the glory of the buckthorn cholla. Look at all of her blossoms. That's right, here in the cholla forest. I guess we'll call her the Queen Staghorn. Queen Buckthorn cholla. Lots of little buds and fruits. Gorgeous colors, eh? Joy, joy, happy, happy. And from the blue Palo Verde, this is our final parting shot. Yes, she has her beans and leaves, and it's gorgeous here under the dark skies in the Cholla Forest. This is Avalon Gardens and Dr. R.J. Martin. Goodbye and be well. And let everything grow and be. The joys of Avalon. We thank you for watching, and I have one last addendum. The Mexican eagles down on the highway, the Mexican eagles living in Arizona. My brother doubts if they're eagles because they're carrion eaters, but anyways, the Mexican eagle lives here in the daytime and they hunt here and get the water. So, but we don't tell those people down there. They'd be all over here with the scopes, and they leave from there just to get a little privacy. Maybe.